Whenever a patient sends a message to this medical clinic on WhatsApp, the complete conversation can be handled automatically. The chatbot can welcome the patient, help them book an appointment, collect the required information, and immediately send them a request receive message on WhatsApp. But that's not all. If the patient wants to check the services available at the clinic, they can get all instantly. And if they needed the clinic timings or the contact number, the same chatbot can automatically share that as well. So instead of clinic staff manually answering the same questions, collecting appointment requests and sharing basic clinic information again and again, this one WhatsApp chatbot can handle all of these conversations automatically. I have created this chatbot specifically for medical clinic, but you can easily customize the complete chatbot according to your own requirements. You can change the clinic name, add your own services, ask your own appointment questions, and share your own clinic information. The complete process will remain almost the same. So just follow me till the end of this tutorial and let's start building this WhatsApp chatbot step by step using Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so right now I am inside the flow builder of Pabbly Chatflow. If you are an existing user of Pabbly, that is perfect. But if you are not, then go for pabbly.com/chatflow and create some free account. Once you create it, you will receive 100 free credits every month to explore the software, which is perfect for testing. And you know what is the best part? That you can also create this exact automated WhatsApp chatbot along with me by watching this tutorial using Pabbly Chatflow free trial. And after trying the tool, if you found it useful and creates a mind to purchase its subscription plan, then don't pay the regular price. Simply use my coupon code MEHYT during checkout and get a high discount on both yearly and lifetime Pabbly plans. See, once you reach the flow builder of Pabbly Chatflow, this type of page is going to be appear in front of you. At first, you need to give the name to your flow. After giving the name, I'll give you a quick overview of these two options, messages and actions. Under these options, you will see different buttons are there, and these are the building blocks for creating your chatbot flow. We will use these buttons in the creation of our flow. Now let's get started. At first, you need to select the trigger event. When you click on it, it will provide you multiple types of trigger event. Here I am selecting the trigger event as keyword. Keywords are those manually entered words that I expect that the patients will send to me. For adding a keyword, you need to enter the word in this field and press enter. So that's how easily you can add keyword. Here I am adding only 3 keywords such as book appointment, hello and hi, as these are the most expected words the patients will send to me on my WhatsApp. Now whenever the patient will send any of these keywords to my WhatsApp business account of clinic, then automatically my bot gets trigger and reply to them by sending them one welcome message on behalf of my clinic, including 3 options just like this. So for adding this type of welcome message, you need to add this text button from here. After that, enter the message in this enter message box. Here I have added as welcome to Medicare clinic. Your health matters and getting the right care should be simple. As you can see that this is the same welcome message that I have received here. Now with this message, I want to add 3 quick buttons by the name of book appointment, our services and contact clinic. So for adding quick buttons, you need to click on this plus add button and enter the button name in this field. Here I have added. After entering the button name, you need to select the button type that I am selecting as quick reply. After that, I'll click on the save button. Now by doing the same process, I am adding 2 more quick buttons as our services and contact clinic. Here I have added. Moving forward, I'm going to link the trigger point of this flow to this text node. Here it is connected now. When the patients will click on this book appointment button, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share the patient's full name. So for that, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as ask question. After that, I'll enter the question in this enter message box as let's book your appointment. May I have the patient's full name? For that, I'm selecting the contact custom field as full name and the format as text. As name should always in the format of text. Next, the number of attempts. Number of attempts is defined as how many times your patients will re-answer the question that you have entered in this field. It also works like this. For example, here I have selected the format as text, but the patient will reply to the bot in the format of number or any other format except text. Then bot does not give any reply to them, and for handling these types of situations, we need to increase the number of attempts. But whenever we increase the number of attempts, we have to write the validation message in this enter message box. For this case, you can enter the validation message like please share the name in the text format. Here I am giving the number of attempts as 0, so there is no requirement of any validation message. After that, I am linking this circle which are present in front of book appointment to this question note. Here it is connected now. When the patients will share their full name, then my bot will reply to them by sending them a message as which department would you like to visit, along with one option in the form of list. So for adding this type of message, you need to add this list button from here, and you can see that this list node is divided in 3 parts, name as header, body and footer, where in this case I am not entering any header or footer, so I am leaving these blank and directly entering a message in this enter body box as which department would you like to visit. After that, I'll click on this H section button and entering a section title as department types. Now for adding list of types of departments, I am clicking on this plus add items button. See, here I am adding only 4 types of departments, but you can add more. The process of adding items in the list will be the same. Here I have added such as general physician, dental, skin and orthopedic. You can also enter description in the center description boxes if you want to. After that, I am linking this question not to this list now. Here it is connected. Now when the patient will select the department type that they want to book an appointment, then my bot will reply to them. But before that, I'm going to do the setup of custom field tag. For this, I am clicking on this actions option and adding button as set custom field. After that, I'm selecting the contact custom field as department type, and in the center value box, I'm going to write this department because I set this contact custom field specifically for this department type. Now, what is contact custom field? See, contact custom field is a patient specific parameters for managing contact details like name, phone number, department type, appointment date, time and much more. In simple terms, it is used for sending personalized message based on the patient's input. In few minutes, you will understand this more clearly. For creating a contact custom field, you need to click on the settings option and go inside this contact custom fields option. See, here I have set this contact custom field specifically for this department type. Now I'm going to do the setup of 3 more contact custom field nodes for each of them also. Here I have added, as you can see that I use the same contact custom field in each of these nodes as a department type, but only change the value completely based on the input that I have entered in this enter title box. You also have to make sure that the input you have entered in this enter title box is the same you have to write in this enter value box. At the end, this will help your bot to provide customized message to your patients based on their selected choice. Just like this. See here, as soon as I have selected the general physician from this list, it will automatically mention the general physician in front of this department. So that's how it works. Now when the patients will select the department type that they want to book an appointment, then my bot will reply to them by asking them to share the appointment date, time and their contact number. So for that, I am again doing the same that I have done here, means I am adding 3 more questions in this flow. The process of adding questions in the flow will be the same. See here, I have added where this question is for the appointment date, this one is for the appointment time and this one is for the contact number. I also selected the contact custom fields based on the question that I have asked and created a connection between each nodes. Connection plays major role. You have to make sure that each and every node will connect with each other. Now when all these conversation will done, then at last my bot will provide one customized appointment request receive message to the patients, and that will be fully personalized based on their input, just like this. So for adding this type of message, I'm going to add this text button from here, and entering a respond message in this enter message box. Here I have added as appointment request received successfully. Thank you with dollar symbol, full name, department type, appointment date, appointment time, and the contact number. As you can see that I have used the dollar symbol in front of all these contact custom fields because it is a contact custom field symbol, and with the help of this symbol automatically the patient's provided input will come. See here in this step, whenever the patient will share their full name, then with the help of this contact custom field full name, the bot will automatically captures the patient's specific name and mention their name in this place. It is only made possible with the help of these contact custom fields that we have selected in each of these nodes and this dollar symbol. So that's how the contact custom field works. Now the next button is our services. When the patients click on this our services button, then bot will send them the services that my clinic offer. So for that I'm clicking on this circle, dragging a line and selecting the content type as text button. After that I'm entering the service related information in this enter message box. Here I have added, and as I said, I am designing this chatbot flow completely based on my choice. You can customize it, add more content, messages, questions, list, media, and much more. The steps are almost similar. You need to understand the logic only and use these buttons. After that, the last button is contact clinic. When the patient click on that button, then bot will reply to them by sending them the contact details of my clinic. For this, I'm entering the contact details in this enter message box. Here I have added, and our chatbot flow is completed. After the completion of your flow, you have to click on this save button so that your flow will be saved and updated. So that's it. This is how easily you can create a WhatsApp chatbot for medical clinics without any coding. And this is just one example. By using the same drag and drop process, you can enhance this chatbot and design it based on your own business requirements. This works for your medical clinics 24/7 even when you are unavailable. So what are you waiting for? Go and try this amazing automated WhatsApp chatbot for your own medical clinics as well. If you face any difficulties or you have any queries while creating this chatbot flow, then feel free to ask us in the comment section. I have also shared the link of this flow in the description below. You can check it out. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, then don't forget to like it and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lastly, a quick reminder about the coupon code MEHYT. Don't forget it while purchasing the Pabbly subscription and grab an exclusive offer. So this is all for today. I'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this, you can create multiple types of WhatsApp chatbot with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any doubts, then you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. If you want to know the price details about Pabbly Chatflow, then you can visit www.pabbly.com/chatflow #pricing. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe our YouTube channel.